So imagine in America there's this kid whose nickname is Light, and he's just the perfect student. He's top of the school, amazing in every subject, he's also really very good at tennis. He doesn't have a girlfriend, but not because he doesn't get any attention, because he does. He's incredibly handsome. He lives with his stay-at-home mum, his bratty little sister, and his father who is a police officer. His father, who is a corrupt police officer. Yes, in this version, Light's father is a corrupt police officer, a criminal, and Light knows this. He knows his father takes bribes and uses intimidation and unnecessary force when he's out on the job. Maybe he's racist. Maybe he's even murdered someone due to his racism. One day, Light is sat in class and he looks out of his window and sees a notebook falling out of the sky. He later picks it up and takes it home with him and reads through its rules. The human whose name is written in this note shall die, etc, etc. He tests it out, and it works. He starts writing criminals' names in it and eventually meets the Death Note's owner, the Shinigami Ryuk. If you know Death Note, you know how this all goes. However, down the line, we encounter another change from the source material. Light has written a lot of names in the Death Note, but he can't bring himself to write down his father's name, even if doing so might make L suspect him less as being Kira. However, one day, Light pulled out of class, or gets a phone call from his mum or something, with the news that his father has died of a heart attack. He thinks maybe it might just be a coincidence. His father has been stressed at work, what with the whole Kira investigation, so that could have been the cause of his heart attack. But then, a news station airs a video they received from someone claiming to be another Kira. This new Kira agrees with Light's views of criminals needing to die to make the world a safer place, but feels he hasn't been doing a thorough enough job. What about the criminals in the police force? The corrupt officers, the bullies in blue, the thugs with badges, who have video evidence of their crimes uploaded for all to see on the internet, and yet have suffered zero punishment for their actions. Now, this new Kira could be someone who is actually a police officer, and sees themselves as being one of the good ones, and hates all these corrupt cops who give the job a bad name. They could and/or be a victim of this corruption, of police brutality, or a relative of an innocent person murdered by the police, maybe even a relative of the innocent person murdered by Light's father. This creates a problem for Light. On the one hand, this person just murdered his father, but on the other, it's had the expected benefit of lowering L's percentage of suspecting him as Kira. But then, maybe by this point in the story, Light has joined the police force, and like father, like son, has become corrupt himself. Does he try to make sure his corruption never comes to light by writing the names of his victims in the Death Note to silence them? Does he track down this new Kira and try to convince them not to write down his name for being corrupt? Or does he track down this new Kira to write down their name in his own Death Note? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you all for listening to my idea for Death Note set in America that I think will be better than what Netflix made. And don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on Twitter at @SSS_YouTube to be notified of when I release new videos going forward. Thank you again for watching, so see you all next time. Goodbye.